Hey, love bugs, it's Roslynn back at you one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family, just thank you so much for the love and support that y'all are constantly giving me each and every day. It is truly a blessing as we're reaching new heights of foreign territory. Trust and believe we are going to overcome anything that comes towards our way. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste. Love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell at the bottom so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, please drop me a line or two. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback to the content of my videos, or you're up telling me about your empathic gift, how it impacted your life and heading you towards a positive direction. Sorry, y'all been eating a lot of pineapples. Sorry. And if you feel like the videos are, informative or just give you good vibes of insight that you would love to share with a loved one, family, or a friend, or even a fellow empath that may be going through trying times at the moment and just needing confirmation or validation towards life path or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share. And as well, go ahead and give your girl a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you so much, as always, for the support. It's truly a blessing. And I hope that you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And the video I am doing today is 202101, Your Struggles is a Setup to Guide You Towards Your Success. It is, there's so much stuff going on right now where it just feels like you're barely above water. Like a lot of times you're just dealing with a lot of things and you'll be okay one minute. And then the next time you're just like, why does stuff have to be so heavy? Why does things have to, connect with me in that way? And these are the things that's preparing you for something bigger. If you've been working on manifestation after manifestation and stuff like that, you'll start noticing when you're allowing yourself to be more grateful for anything, just like the littlest things you have done. Like you're trying to go to the mall. Next thing you know, as soon as you pull up, there's somebody pulling out, and it's like not even, like especially where our mall is right there, it's like a lot of times you'll be lucky if you even find something even close to the first aisle before going to the mall. And somebody could just pull out and you just so happen to get that parking space that was right there. Or you're like, tag, trying to make sure you're stretching out your money and everything. What economy is really going right now. You can step out your car and next thing you know, you see a $5 bill on the ground. They're always wanting you to be grateful just for those little bitty gifts that they're giving you, because the little bitty gifts that you are being presented and you're showing gratitude towards that. Even with your mind, if you can go through a whole day without thinking about negative thoughts, negative vibrations, negativity from the past, or people that you're just bumping heads with throughout the whole day, you're supposed to give thanks for that. And a lot of times, it can feel heavy, like you're not going to never make it through. But, that's the ego just wanting to talk for you, or give you that little whisper in your ear to say, you still see things ain't happening yet. They're giving you these little things, but they don't want to give you what you've been working for. And I've always told people, and I have to tell myself a lot at times as well, that, what we might want in our lives, we're being, directed towards something that's even better. You may feel like you want this, but then when they're presenting you what they want to present you with, it's going to be 10 or 20 times better than what you even expected in your life. So it's like these constant struggles that you're going through. Maybe it's like you're healing from old wounds. You're facing the past of letting certain things go, forgiving certain people that have really traumatized you in some way, cheated on you, or, a friend that, really did some trite stuff to you. All these things, it's always feeling like, you're dealing with one setup of a struggle to the next, to the next, to the next. And it's just like a lot of times we can be, talking too much at that time, like, oh, I'm getting tired. It's like, wow, I try to call this person to see, if they can come pick me up or whatever. And then the next thing you know, you're good with your next door neighbor and they're going to the same place you're going. So maybe it was like, hey, that was just, I'm trying to hook you up. You better quit talking. I just blessed you. Your next door neighbor has to go to the store, and that's where you're trying to go because maybe your car's, somebody using your car broke down. And these are the things that want you to be able to prepare yourself for. There's so many different insights that I get where I connect with a lot of y'all, and it's just like when I start connecting on that spiritual vibe of it can be very hilarious, especially if I got to go and, deliver a message to somebody. We're like, Roslynn, they just told you that. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, they did, and it'll be crazy, but it's a blessing to be able to pass on things, maybe you're not paying attention to it, or maybe, you can see a flash or something that may slip your mind because you got too much stuff going on. But everything that you are struggling with is creating a better path for you and things that you didn't prepare yourself to receive. If you are being guided towards to do something that's very foreign to things that you have done, or is not even something that you even plan on doing, there's a purpose for that. I see a lot of things that I've taking place in my life that I was like, okay, why am I going this way? It's like, go ahead, keep going, or why am I talking to this person? Go ahead, keep going, and then when it comes to present itself about why those things unfolded the way it did, it makes so much sense at that time. And it's just like, I've seen situations where it has taken place in my life where I was just like, I was mad is all, just mad as hell, and things just start popping off, and next thing you know, it was just always seemed like I was always robbed of something, or I could be winning a scratch off or something, and next thing somebody ended up saying, oh no, that's not your scratch off, like you dropped it and you didn't put your name on it or something like that. And somebody ended up taking, your daggone scratch off, and you ready to peel somebody's scalp back and stuff like that. And you be stuck on that all day. I've been in situations like that before. And it's just like so many different things that's taken place where I was presented for those things that happened to me, but it had a deeper meaning to it. And it made me think about a story. I said, I look at it now and I say, I truly understand. But it was like in that moment, I was heated, like 38 hot. I sit up here for my first time. I felt really lucky about a lottery ticket, and usually my mom was always that one, God bless her soul, that always bought lottery tickets. And I was at one of these bodegas up here, BP. And then I was like, what? I was talking to my coworker. I was like, I feel real lucky today. And I don't know what. And this is when jumbo bucks just first came out. I know a lot of places, I don't know if they have those overseas or y'all do lottery over there or whatever. But I had it, and I had like 6 jumbos. And it was like it was a whop of money. It was a bag. It was a really big bag. And then my crazy ass didn't sit up here and sign the back of it. I was so daggone mad. And I was like, I called the police on these folks, and it's like what they were doing. They were sitting up here gambling up in there, and they're doing a lot of illegal stuff in there. And the man kept my ticket. And next thing you know, I said, God, gonna get them, because I was so mad. I said, this could have paid my rent up. I could have got me, something. I could have started up my own business with the money I could have won off of this. And I was so mad. It's like, next time, sign the back of the ticket. Don't matter, what it is. And next thing you know, I was mad about it. I was hot for a good minute. And then next thing you know, the man, I guess he was doing some underhanded stuff, and he had fines. He had $20,000 fines per store to goddamn. And I'm just looking like, oh, that was y'all right there. Y'all needed that to happen and used me to do it. I'm so tired of y'all using me as that pawn to sit up here and put everybody else in check. And I was so pissed off about that, but I had a little giggle because I said, you done stole something from me, and it was a lot of money. And just on top of that, that money that y'all stole from me, now you won't come out of pocket for every store you have. And the man had about 8 stores around Georgia, where he was. It was just like, next thing you know, he had to pay $20,000. It was like $20,000 to $40,000 fine per bodega he had. So I was just like, wow. Okay. Then, I said, okay, I get it. But I said, anytime it's a missed opportunity, you're being redirected by something else. I can look at it now. It's like back then I was like, don't be bringing that up because you about to make me mad all over again. But now when I see it, it was always setting me up for something bigger, even though that would have been something that, okay, would have helped me out at that time, which I really needed. there was something always directed towards me for later. So it's like a lot of things that may take place in your life. You may not understand. You could be working very hard on something. It'll seem like somebody will probably take credit for something that you have done. Or, the one day that you want to slack off at work and you've been working, hard nonstop. The one day you choose to do that, that's when everybody's going to check you out. And you have coworkers that be doing that on a daily basis. Been in situations like that as well. And then it's just like a lot of things that I've experienced. It gave me that insight. Like if I ever want to have my own business, I know what to do and what not to do, especially when it comes to, different things that I want to invest in, my employees, how I would do different things and stuff like that. Because I see a lot of things that I see why y'all have turnovers. I see it all the time. Y'all can't keep the same employees. But everything that you're experiencing right now, even from your past, is preparing you for something so much bigger and better in your life. A lot of times it seems like we're always being robbed of something, or it just seems like people get away with different things. What was it? I don't know if y'all been with me for a while. It was probably about 2 years ago. This woman was on the cell phone, ran dead smack into my car, and she was on her cell phone. And I'm the one to call the police. Next, I got the daggone ticket. It was messed up. And next thing you know, she had a warrant out for her arrest. I was like, God dog, So it was always something you feel like somebody may be going over on you, but you don't know. You may have been that prime person to bring out something else for that person that they already done set up here and tried to get over on before. So, there's times that you may feel like that missed opportunity was your opportunity, but no, it prepared you for something greater. Anytime you're working on manifestations and it may be seeming like it is becoming more of a it maybe feel like a hindrance, or it's just seeming like something that is just becoming like there ain't nothing gonna come out of this situation. I'm not seeing the fruits of my labor. Do not give up on that, because usually when you're directed to do things that you're trying to manifest into your life, they will make things hard for you just to see how bad you want these things. If you're wanting your own business, or you're wanting different things, like what I do now. I don't have a lot of views. I don't have a lot of subscribers, but I appreciate all the things that I'm putting out, because I'm creating something that I can say, you know what? My support came from people that I knew that when I first started, telling me the do's and don'ts about your videos and giving insight that I should pay attention to. And I was very blessed for that. I always make sure I give my friends my props, because God brought them into my life to help me do that. Just like when I connect with a lot of y'all that do your videos, I want to be able to show support. I tell people real quick on certain things, what are your, I always say that, what type of content are you trying to have? What are you trying to do in your videos? Are you doing the things like I am and stuff like that? And be able to help people along the way. Because I know if it's something foreign, you would want to have somebody in your life that you can actually trust is not going to, guide you towards something that is going to put you in a deeper hole. Because a lot of times people get intimidated by the things that you're bringing up and creating something different, within your, where you've been directed to on your path. And, it can be hard at times like that, but you have to understand, when people have given up on their dreams and they see that yours are manifesting, people will come all the way out their ways to not show you support, not talk to you about it. Or if they see somebody else is doing real good, they want to make sure you know about it, and it's okay. When you're creating something within yourself, yes, it's going to be days where you're not going to get feedback. It's going to be days where people are going to try to block you, or, push out negativity because they want you to fall back. There are going to be days where, that you're going to seem frustrated, but you're not supposed to give up on things like that. If it was so easy to get your blessings, would you appreciate everything that's going to come out of that? Or is there anything you may learn throughout that struggle to know, okay, this is not the things I'm going to learn not to do, so I don't, mess up what is meant to be fated for me, that's going to last a lifetime. And that's what they want us to be able to understand. These are what are preparing us to be very successful in whatever you're doing. If you're trying to, open up your own business and style a design for your websites and stuff like that, and things are just not, it's not working out for you, they don't want you to give up on that, because it's just like you're just showing universe this is not what you really wanted. If you want something really bad, there's going to be days that is not going to work out right. There are going to be days that you may not get that input, or people won't glorify you for the things that you're doing or the things that you're creating. But that doesn't mean give up on stuff, because you're not coming in overnight success. When you're allowing yourself to work towards something and do stuff like this, is like with me, it's almost going close to 5 years that I'm doing this. And, when you're on doing different platforms like that and you're working off of these being by yourself, I mean, it's a blessing when you can probably end up picking up something right away, or you're working towards stuff. And it's just like, you're going to have people that can really, relate to the things that I'll talk about. And that's what is a blessing to me, because I'm creating something, and it may not be, fast like that, but I'm gradually, it gradually grows like that. And, it's like a lot of times people say, well, yeah, they got like 5,000 views and 5 million subscribers. And I said, a lot of those times you have to see, and it's not in a bad way, you have to see what kind of content they have. There's a lot of people that does celebrity gossip. That's gossip. Who is not going to want to listen to, somebody's tea being dropped about the next celebrity out there, the ones that everybody's talking about, or they're doing pranks, or, they're doing, different things, hair, cosmetics, stuff like that. Those are the ones that really get looked at. But, they also had their time of struggle too, and doing things. So it's just like, not everybody is like that overnight celebrity on certain things like that, and I appreciate everything that I have going on. And, and there's a lot of times that I'll do like 5 or 6 videos and y'all may not see me for 2 or 3 days. Universe had me hard on when I was doing at least about 10 to 12 videos, and I would do that like 2 or 3 weeks straight, and then wonder why the hell I'm so tired. I'm like, girl, you ain't been off since like what? This is September. You ain't took off since like, August, or whatever. And, it could be something that, I was just really, they kept on saying push, 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 push. And now when I get to that point, because I'm making so many shifts, so many purges and stuff like that, and clearing out so much, it doesn't take much for me to get drained. But I still stay on my mind like, hey, I could be saying something to myself and I'll go jot something down, or I'll see a post and I'm like, hey, I can really relate to that, and then go ahead and jot it down. I might hear somebody tell me about something. I say, hey, I want to go ahead and talk about that in my, in my videos. And I'll make sure I give that person that props. It's just like when you're allowing yourself to work hard for something you're trying to create, and when you finally get to where you're wanting to get, you're going to appreciate every setback. You're going to appreciate every, mistake, whatever somebody probably, try to, rig you up to make you fail. You're going to appreciate all those things, because you allowed not any outside distractions or your mental distractions of, oh, this is going to take forever. Nobody's not going to listen to me. It's just like, they don't want you coaching yourself on those things. Tell them blessings take time. Some people are blessed to have that, that overnight success like that. But it's just like, it's a good thing to do that, and I always look at, that's a miracle. If you get overnight success and you're still flourishing, that's a good one. Because there's a lot of people that you have to see some of those people that got overnight success like that. Sometimes that, drop them right back down. So it's just like, it's a blessing to be able to get that, and you're still adding more into your life and stuff like that. You're venturing out and doing not just one thing, but bringing in something else. And that's good. You never just want to stop at one and then you're, getting blessings just off of that. If there's something else that they're being guided towards you, this is going to keep you in a whole plethora of blessings. Okay. So you have to allow yourself to not give up. Your success is coming at least when you expect it. You have been getting signs. You have been getting numbers, synchronicities, totems out of this world. Probably your family and stuff that passed on is coming and giving you insights, telling you don't give up. Even when things may not look like it's going for you, that's that strive to keep going. If you need to take a day or two off to just to pause and recharge yourself, do that. But don't sleep on yourself. Don't quit on yourself. There's people that will constantly quit on you, but you don't need to quit on you. Allowing yourself to know bigger and better is on its way. But don't give up on what is, your dreams is about to make your reality. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of this video. Y'all, I hope everything is well. Drop a line, share, give a thumbs up. I would love a chance to get connected with you. I'll leave all my contact information at the bottom. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification so you know when I'm about to upload a video or videos. Hope you have a blessed weekend. Be responsible and safe for everything you do. And whatever you're trying to manifest into your life, I'll become so much bigger and better than you ever imagined. And you receive it sooner than you ever expected. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Much love. Peace.